Alrighty, welcome back, Spirit Child 1723. We're going to do one more reading for August, and we are up to Capricorn. We are starting the Earth signs. Guys, it's been slow. It's hard getting these out. Lately, been real tired. But anyways, anyone that's new, welcome. Thank you for checking it out. Anyone that is returning, thank you twice. And let's just get going. I'm going to use 6 decks. I'm an intuitive reader and not a traditional tarot reader, right? So let's just get going. And we're going to do Capricorn here. The readings are going to be a little longer because I'm taking more cards than I was. And we'll see how this works out. So, Spirit, please and thank you. 3 cards for Capricorn in the month of August. Spirit, please and thank you. Easy for you to say. 2 more cards, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. And they're both in Earth. Let's see what the 3rd card is. And Pentacles and Tarot. Okay. Wow, and the Strength card. Okay. Yeah, Leo, nice. Okay, so the first card out to begin Capricorn's reading. Do what you love. Recognition for the higher quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. So it's the 3 of Earth. It's showing this person as an artisan and doing their craft and making money at it. And um, they're doing what they love. With that trumpet, it'd be Archangel Gabriel right there, or could be someone else. Um, yeah, it's interesting in the chips, right? That they chipped away from this. There's 3 pentacles in there. In this deck, this depicts Earth pentacles. All right, that's the 3 card, and you got the 2 card. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balance in the budget. I don't necessarily, you know, okay. For some of you, there might be a need to balance the budget. Really, you know, it's just juggling a lot of things and being so busy that it's hard to fulfill everything you're trying to do because you're not exactly focused on one thing, right? But you know, there's ways to trim down. I have it. I'm kind of working a pretty hectic schedule. Um, and there's times I just got to slow down, and everything gets done. Everything's gonna get done. It's only in the way I think about it that um, it's not gonna. And sometimes I just got to regroup. Like I got to come up with a different way of doing it. Um, try to make a schedule. I try to follow it, but there's times where I got to be like, no, I got to take a break. I can't do it. I just can't do it today. Um, the 3rd card in the top row for Capricorn's reading coming into August is a Strength card. So again, personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. So this is a great card here. It's funny because, yeah, she's taming her passion. She's taming her strength. This person doesn't get baited in all that easy. But you cross them, you're going to get it. You know what I mean? They're powerful. It's a feminine energy. It's a little warrior, man. It's a little warrior chick. I don't know. I'm just compelled to say that. I don't mean anything offensive by it. But look at her. She's like a little warrior. She's been through it. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's not to be messed with. She knows her power. All right. 3 more cards for Capricorn. Month of August, Spirit, please and thank you. Can't seem to get the camera in the right position for these last 2 videos. I don't know what. The height, I used it for something else, get on a Zoom call, and it was going vertical, and now I got to do horizontal. But anyways, 3 cards, Spirit, please and thank you. Month of August, we're doing Capricorn. We're starting the earth signs here. We got another one. Boom. We have integrity. We have goddess, which makes sense with that. And we're going to take that one. Seemed like the first one. Singing and dancing. Great. Okay. So underneath the 3 of Pentacles, where that person's pursuing their craft or passion or both, however you want to look at it, sharpening their skills on the thing that makes them money. In today's day and age, that could have to do with more online stuff and more, computer geeky stuff. I don't know what to call it. Integrity. Align your actions so they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. So it's about being authentic. If you have gifts and passions that you know you can make money at and it's really enjoyable, it's time to pursue it, Capricorn. The pentacles will come. The pentacles will come. You follow your passion. Goddess energy, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So we have that underneath the balancing or juggling card, right? This guy's on a tightrope. He's got this stuff up in the air, right? It's supposed to be a grounded person, right? This is Earth. This is Pentacles, right? But just put too much on his plate. He's got an infinity symbol on his sweater, and he's got some pretty radical pants there. But underneath it comes goddess. So sometimes the energy, we were talking about it in some other reading. I don't know if it was the beginning of this month or the end of last month, but water cuts rock, right? There's times where the energy needed, it comes from the feminine side. We both have it. We have both, I should say, whether you're male or female. But with this balancing and stuff, the answers might be intuitive. You might get guidance of how to do something differently that's going to be soft energy, not the hard. And then underneath strength, we have singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic sense through the magical power of music and movement. So like I was saying with the last reading, Spirit loves that. Spirit loves dance. That's a good way to just really get Spirit to go through your body and get out of that analytical mind. It's the same when I'm doing these readings and stuff. What these cards do, the pictures on the cards, really just keep my analytical mind busy with something as I get the messages or the downloads of the energy or what Spirit's trying to guide me to say. And I might get little clues on the card, but it's to keep that chatter, which it doesn't come all that often anymore, but to keep that chatter distracted so I can be on the intuitive, you know what I mean? The clairvoyant side, claircognizance, all that, so we can get these messages, even clear audible. All right. All right. So we're going to go down the romance and love and reading the last air reading, Libra, they got a row. The first row was just like, it's over, it's done, man, and then the rest of the reading was real bright. 2 cups came out. And all right, let's see what Beach Time Soul has for Capricorn in the month of August. Please and thank you. I'm going to use 6 or 7 decks. Last deck, I just take 1 card. But let's get 3 cards out to begin romance and love for Capricorn in the month of August. Spirit. Oh, got a jumper. Kisses. I still got my microphone. Okay. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. All right. All righty. There you go. You got work. You got, man, cards are popping for Capricorn. You're You're throwing my cards all over the place. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. All right, so some of you got to be careful. Some of you guys have to, guys, girls, whatever, have to be careful about somebody coming in and they don't have good intentions. Let's continue. One more card, Spirit. Please and thank you. One more card. Put something in the deck. Well, that's too many. Just one card, Spirit. One card to complete this third row. That'd be the 9th card. And it's going to be under singing and dancing. Let's see what the Love and Romance has for Capricorn. Nothing jumps. I'm going to take the top card after 3 shuffles. This being the 2nd shuffle. This being the 3rd shuffle. All right. Top card. Karmic relationship. All right. So, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, loving you. So it's about balancing the scales. There's certain words that get played too hard and with too, I don't know, inappropriate definitions, right? And this is one of them. We all have karmic relationships. You know what I mean? You're gonna have karma. You know what I mean? You're gonna pay back karma. You're gonna give karma. And I guess the trick is sometimes when it's a past life situation, it's not repeating the cycle. If it can be over, you want to close the cycle. Let's look at a few more cards. I don't want to go too far into that. Golden mirror and karmic relationship, but kisses came out first. So let's get 3 cards here. See what we got in this next row. Got 2 stuck together. I'm taking them. Reconciliation, open yourself to others. One more card, Spirit, for Capricorn in the month of August. Please and thank you. There it is. That jumped out on an angle. Law of attraction. All right. So we have reconciliation under kisses. Someone from your past is or will be returned to your life soon. So for some of you, you might have the past come back to do a round. You're the one that has to decide, right? This is just, one tool, gives you information. Use it as you may, use it with your discretion. Try to develop your own intuition. That's the best thing. Under Golden Mirror, we have open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So be the person that you want in another person, and then your energy will attract that, right? When we take the lesson and we move on, and that's out of our aura, then we can attract something different, slightly better, more in tune with our true self, our authentic self. It's easy to get caught up, especially if you have someone holding up the mirror, right? To get overwhelmed by shadow side that we all have. No one's exempt. You know what I mean? If you're living on this planet, you have dark and light. You carry dark and light, right? Law of attraction. You've been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So for a small part of you, no, I don't know, that came out weird. For a small amount of you, there's something that's going to start back over, and it's a good cycle. And for some of you, it's a learning cycle, karmic cycle. Not necessarily with a love partner. It's not always like that. Sometimes it's a coworker. Sometimes it's a boss that here to show us something about ourselves. I had a rough one for I worked for the company 3.5 years, but I was at battle with somebody for about 2 years. And I tried not to give it energy, but, I went over the boss's head once to take care of a situation that I gave him 6 months to correct or come up with a solution. And then he just never would let it go that I went over his head, And I moved on to a job that was way better. All right, 3 cards. Took the lesson, and that person got their karma, I'm sure. And I learned that I deserve better, and my skills are highly desirable, and people will pay for them. So it all worked out. I've worked less weekends than I've ever. In the first year, I worked less weekends than I had in the last 12 years, probably. You know what I mean? So yeah, the lesson was about me standing up for myself. And the times I've, approached the sky and, stood up for myself, because when I came in, my boundaries were down and I did everything and I was a yes person, and it got me nowhere. People that were half qualified went by me, and I was like, I'm not kissing anyone's butt. My work speaks for itself. And, anyways, this ain't supposed to be about me. We're doing Capricorn. Maybe somebody needed to hear it though. We're worthwhile, and we're valuable. And when something's no longer good for us, nothing wrong for reaching up for something better, right? Um, and for me, it was like letting go of a lot of childhood values or stuff I absorbed from the energy of the atmosphere that weren't true. You know what I mean? But I just accepted it as my truth. Anyways, we are way off course. I am sorry. All right, Capricorn. 3 cards from Soul Coaching. Spirit, help me out with this, please, and thank you. We're going to make up for a little time. I know the readings are going to be longer, but we need to keep people from falling asleep here. All right, we got 3 cards. All right. Beauty under kisses and reconciliation. Beauty, I'm deeply and profoundly beautiful. So that goes along with what I'm saying. You're valuable, and no one's here to be treated bad by anyone. You know what I mean? You're worth more. Then we have the strength card. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. And this is under that feminine energy. And this is about the mirror. And this is about the balancing. Just don't forget who you are, and who you can tap into, or how you can tap into your spiritual help, So you're never fighting the battle alone, right? You're never fighting them. You can call on the angels, ascended masters, whoever you work with, the universe. Some people like to just keep it the universe, and that works for them. Passion. I passionately accept and love myself. So yeah, this is like Capricorn. This is turning into, um, you know, you got to appreciate yourself, be your authentic self, and you start attracting a little better. But there's lessons we all have to learn along the way. All right, let's try to close up the love and romance with the romance angels. I want to do this. I shuffle and clear the cards in between. And if I put that on camera, it just make the videos way too long. And it's boring, I don't edit my videos. So unless there's a blunder, I start over. But you're seeing how it comes out, how I get it. Sometimes I'm holding the cards low because I can't get everything into the picture with one camera. Maybe as this goes along, we can have another camera facing just the cards and the layout. So it has finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe that balancing on two with some, it is about financially, sometimes we're not in a position like to take someone out 2 or 3 times, or to go out ourselves a couple times a month. Sometimes we need to pull back and take care of the basics. And it always turns around. It always gets better. There's always money that will come in. You know what I mean? Abundance flows. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. All right. Second card out, Capricorn. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this is talking specifically about love soulmate, right? And it's just saying, give everyone a chance. to prove their character. And if you're someone, there's nothing wrong, if you're part of I'm sorry, just got a dry itch. If you're someone that, physical attraction and beauty is high up on the list, then you keep it there. You know what I mean? You can let people in as a friend, and you have that right. You know what I mean? Spirit's just saying, you know, just be open, right? Be open maybe to something different. It might surprise you, might knock your socks off. Who knows? Calling in your soulmate. All right, so there's some positive here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this tell me you're in the process of bringing this in. You're hard working on your career. Money's gonna come. To ebb and flow, but there is something coming in for you in the month, might be in the month of August. What I'm going to do is take a timing card there's a few of these cards that won't make sense, but I'm going to ask Spirit to help us give us a time frame, when that true soulmate's coming in for Capricorn. Please and thank you. One card only. Please and thank you, because it'll get too confusing. All right, it jumped. I got to go back. This is the card that came out first and came out by itself. Uh-oh, there you go. Romance. So this is in the energy. Let's put this together. Let's forget about the finances for a minute. I'm gonna pick up cards. I like that goddess energy and the strength. All right. So let's go over this. For the timing card, we got romance, right? Strength card, Capricorn. Some of you have done some work on yourself. Beauty, I'm deeply, profoundly beautiful, and I'm deserving of the partner that's just right for me, right? Reconciliation, someone from your past is or will be returned to your life soon. For some of you, it could be this person. For some of you, it might be someone else. We had early on in the reading, we had kisses. This was the only positive card. Well, I shouldn't say the only positive card, but in that row, this was the only one saying, yeah, romance is coming. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. All right. You have the goddess energy. Talking about your feminine power. I'm sorry. Obviously the calling in your soulmate. Before we get the romance timing card. Passions out there. So you earth signs, specifically Capricorn, and then strength. And I told you this is a warrior. This, I don't know why I keep wanting to call her chick, and I hope I ain't offending anyone, but I don't know the right word. She like don't mess with her. Those ones that have the reddish hair, man, can be feisty. They can be this is about standing in her energy, authentic, speaking up for herself, really. You know what I mean? This person's independent, you know what I mean? And they're taming some of their passions, right? They're taming, and they pick and choose their battles. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. It looks good. It looks like it's just you're slowly manifesting and rolling in the partner that you desire. For some of you, you're definitely further along in the process, and some of you have done the work. For others, you're learning the lessons and you're moving in the right direction. So please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so we can have an exchange of energy. Put a decent amount of time into doing this. I like doing it, and I do appreciate all the comments and the likes, and whether you watch 1 minute, 2 minute, or the whole 24 minutes of the video, know that it's appreciated on this side, and it keeps me doing it. All right. Have a great month.